Scotty Simpson serves the best fish and chips in America. Better than Maine. Better than anywhere. 75 years later, Detroit's still proving you don't need an ocean to master the fry. In a city that's seen everything, Motown, muscle cars, riots, rebirth. There's a small place on Fenkell Avenue that's been doing the same simple thing since 1950, frying fish. Scotty Simpson's Fish and Chips isn't just another old diner. It's a time capsule that smells like memories, malt, vinegar, and pride. When you walk in, the world slows down. The neon hum, the counter stools, the fryers hissing like they've been talking to each other for 75 years. Everything feels familiar, even if it's your first time. Back in the day, this place was a refuge for factory workers, getting off a shift at Ford or GM. Men with grease on their hands and stories in their eyes. They'd walk in, grab a plate of golden perch or cod, maybe a cold Verner's, and for a few minutes, life made sense again. No pretense, no hurry. Just crispy fish, thick-cut fries, and the sound of Detroit breathing between bites. Through the decades, the world outside changed. Neighborhoods shifted. Freeways cut through communities. Factories closed. But Scotty Simpson's never flinched. The recipe stayed the same. Fresh fish, hand-battered, fried in lard the old way, served on paper. It's not fancy. It's not modern. But that's exactly why it matters. Because in a city obsessed with reinvention, this little corner joint stayed true to what it was. The same family spirit lives behind the counter. The stories of old-timers mixed with the laughter of first-timers. People who came here with their parents now bring their grandkids. And you can see it in their eyes. That look of remembering something they didn't even know they missed. Scotty Simpson's isn't trying to compete with trendy seafood places or Instagrammable plates. It's just being Detroit, working hard, feeding whoever walks in and doing it with heart. Every plate that leaves that fryer carries decades of pride, loss, and love. If you ever sit at that counter, watching that golden fish come out of the oil, you'll feel it too. That mix of nostalgia and belonging that only a real Detroit story can give you. Because places like this remind you that the heart of a city isn't built by developers or trends. It's built by people who show up every day, doing one thing well and doing it with love. Scotty Simpson's doesn't need reinvention or validation. It just needs to keep the oil hot and the doors open. In a world that's constantly changing, there's comfort in knowing that some things, the good things, don't need to. Scotty Simpson's Fish and Chips has been serving Detroit for 3 generations, and somehow every bite still tastes like the first, like home.
Chopped vinegar, extra napkins. Do you guys need hot sauce or anything else?